Good morning guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. This is the second video. I'm just sharing working in my little collage book here. And I've just been converting it from a general collage book to a book where I can actually keep my quotes and inspirational sayings, etc., and favourite scriptures. So this is the second in this little series. In the first we just looked at I've been adding some of the lovely pieces from my vintage ephemera box, the October, from Rosie R. Atelier. And so we did, I think we just decorated, popped these little post-its in. And since then I've actually just added a couple of little, I've just done a bit of stamping in there. That's one thing another thing I want to share with you. And we also did we popped in, that's it, and we worked with this. This is the postcard that came through, one of the postcards that came through in the October one. And basically worked on adding the postcard as a tip in, and just adding a couple of extra bits to it really to liven it up a little bit. So just added some of the little note paper that she popped in. This is one of mine from before, a book, a little bit of muslin and a vintage style stamp. So that's what we did in the last video. This time I wanted to share some ideas on how to use some of the large washi that this was from October, this was from September. I'm going to use them in a tuck spot, to make a tuck spot. But before I do that, I just wanted to share something I've shared on Instagram while playing about with this book and these little lovely, actually I think they're gorgeous, these little post-its. I was actually trying to figure out an easier way to use my letter stamps, and what I did, I don't know, I haven't seen anyone do it, but correct me if I'm wrong, probably a load of you do it anyway, but I was just playing about on how to try and make this process, rather than taking the individual little stamps, how to make it simpler. And just picked up one of my bulldog clips, and played around with the words and popped them in, popped the little letters in. This was quote, and I think another one I've got is right. So I've popped those in like so, and I've used it like a little stamp on its own. So what I would suggest for you seasoned crafters, you've probably done this anyway, but in the UK we have Hobbycraft, and these for instance are just £2, these little sets, £2 a set. And my hubby recently just treated me to a few more sets. I've got 2 more I think, these, so you can actually double up on your letters then, and you can start to write sentences. But it just means that rather than trying to line everything up, like you do, and it takes ages sometimes, you basically just pop your word together, and then you print where you like really. So make sure first that I'm not doing it upside down. I've done that before. That's not funny. Yeah, okay. So anyway, you get the gist, don't you? You get the gist, and then you can basically play about to your heart's content. But when you're trying to be quite precise on something like this, says Jen, I'm sure I'm not going to do it precisely now, that works out amicably. So just a little share, guys. I don't know if you might find that useful. I was thrilled with that, to be fair. So anyway, that's just one little thing that I did off camera and added to different parts of my journal. But yes, let's just start with what I've done here. Is, yeah, I've chosen this butterfly page, and what I want to do is a tuck spot using pictures from here and there as well, that big washi. And I'm going to do it in this kind of style. I've done one at the beginning. I'll do a little flip through of this in the next video. I may add some extra bits to it. So yeah, on this, so I kind of did it like that. And that's a little tuck spot. It's a side. It goes in. And I stuck that like that. It goes in like so. So I've kept it open so it's easy to slide things in and out. And I've basically just done a little collage underneath. So I'll do a similar one here. And I thought that I might just, so yeah, this is from this beautiful image here. Is from last month, and there are different ones. Last month's ephemera box. They look like they look like chocolate box covers, don't they? Chocolat maison. That looks very kind of, I don't know. Anyway, so I've chosen this, just this little one here to pop in, and just some of my scrapbook paper that I've just got on the go. And then I thought that what I might just do underneath on top of this is I might just use some of this. It was a little bit tricky. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What's that? Quote. Let's take quote away, and I'll pop that like this for now. Just to hold that down. And where are my little scissors? So this is really quite something. In fact, I could pop that under like that, couldn't I? Because we're not really going to see the bottom. Do you see what I mean? So I'm going to pop that like so. I might pop a little bit of lace or something on the side at the top. I really like that. Just as a kind of interesting-ish background. A kind of interesting background at the top there. And as you know, guys, you know me, I shall tidy this up a little bit more once I'm off camera, but don't really want to be taking up too much time faffing about. There you go. I think if I got a piece of, I did have a piece of lace over here, might just pop that on the side at the top. Let's get the scissors. Where are my scissors? And I'll just glue that down, I think. I like that. Shall I might just do it halfway though, because I don't want to waste the lace. So we'll just sit at the top there. And using my trusty fabric tack. Like that a lot. Let's just pop that there. Okay, so I don't know how you guys are doing today. It's early, got lots to do today. It's early Saturday morning. Lots to do, so I've been trying to work on a couple of journals. Cornflower, blue and meadow. And I just thought that, you know, whilst I am doing a little bit of sewing in them, I could just take a little bit of time to, let's let that dry for a bit. Yeah, time to do this and let it upload, because I want to do 2 or 3 videos today. So I'll have that like that. Let's ink. Let's ink, I think, around both of these, shall we? So we could go green, but you know what? It's quite useful. And I've got just a couple of bits to pop in there, I think, in the tuck when I'm done. Last, one of my very first personal journals was from about two couple of years ago, and I did lots of printing from Pinterest. And this is one of the little ones that this is one of the little beauties that I managed to pick up. And anyway, I didn't use this little tag in my journal. It was at the time, so I thought I would pop it in, peeking out the top of this one. There you go. So watching the ink's a little bit boring, isn't it, to be fair, guys? But you know, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Which side should we go for on that side? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, because we can. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell what we'll do is we will just pop like that, like that. Pop that like that. I can't wait to be working in this little lovely. And I'm already thinking about, I like the size, and ages ago I did pick up a little, well, it's like a bit of a battered black denim, not denim, black leather skirt on my rounds from the charity shop. And I thought to myself, like you do, that it would be an ideal, let's pop you down like so, it would be ideal to use for covers for more little journals like this. Little minis, you know, soft covered minis. And I've got picked up some coffee themed fabric around the same time, and thought to myself again that it'd be nice to combine the two, you know, so I could have some plain and some laid with some of the coffee fabric, maybe lace over the top. So that's in my mind. It's like, guys, we all have so many ideas, don't we? So many ideas. Shall I do it that way or shall I do it that way? I might do it over that way. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, we often have so many ideas pottering around our little minds, don't we? It's just time, really, to get them done. Well, you should use a bone folder for that, but do you know what? I'm not going to. Right, okay, so I'm just going to pop that in like that. Do you think I should pop it there then? I could, couldn't I? And then pop a little bit of lace on the side there. Oh, yeah, I think, guys. And do you think I should be really flash and do a little side or another tuck up here? Let's go for it. Let's go for that. Let's do another tuck on the side. Yeah, at the top. Yeah, let's go for it. Do another tuck at the top. So let's have that like that. How are we doing for time? 15, nearly 15 minutes. It does fly, doesn't it? It does fly, and I think we're really cheeky. It won't be for big things, to be honest. It won't be for big things, but if I just pop that there like that, ole, and get my scissors, here's what I've done with those, and just do a cheeky little like that, and pop that underneath. Is that like so? If I do it like so, oh, that's what happens when you get glue on your fingers. Don't do that. Am I going to pop it to the side? Do you know what? I think I am. I think I am. So I really like that. It's a fun way to show off two beautiful, absolutely beautiful washies, aren't they? They really are. Now watch me as I successfully stick the rest of my book together. Now I'd say, guys, don't do that. Right, let's do this. What have I done here now? Ah! Yeah, let's pop that like that. Let's do it that way, that's better. Let's see. I'll probably ink up that edge so it's not so bare, kind of nude. Yeah, where's my ink? Where's my ink thingy? My ink thingy is just here, like so, guys. 16 minutes. And let's just do that like so. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased with that. So I will straighten that up. By the time you see this again, like in the flip and stuff, you know, I'll straighten that up. I'll take this off like so. Yeah, I'll do that anon. And I might, shall I? I might have to find an excuse to use another one of these. Another one of these up there, I think. In fact, I don't think I need an excuse. Alright, let's see. I have been. Will that be a bit over the top? No, let's not do that right now, because that's another video again, isn't it? So we'll do that like so. Talk amongst yourselves, guys, while I just organise myself. So, yeah, I think that's a really pretty, very pretty little, well, they're kind of functional. So yeah, I hope you have fun. I don't know, leave some comments below if you have any other ways that you find it easy to use your letter stamps and so on and so forth. Because don't get me wrong, I love stamping. I do find, you know, the acrylic stamps are lovely, but I find it all a bit of a bother in my head to actually just get get my stamping blocks and, you know, all that out. Because I don't have a lot of space. It's not all to hand. I've had to, you know, to kind of have a space for it put away. So I'm kind of gravitating back to wooden stamps where it's all just there. All you need is your ink pad, you know. But this business of trying to keep everything straight, it can be a bit of a chore for me. Not gonna lie. So where's that gone now? What have I got here? Oh, yes, I've got ink absolutely everywhere, but shall I pop? I'll pop right down there, I think. Oh. And you could do sentences and all sorts, couldn't you? Let's do right. And what this is really good for, if it's not too big a, you know, word, is to pop in your nameplates at the beginning. So, you know, for your labels for your nameplates. At the beginning of your book. So I'm going to put, can you see? Okay, I'm just going to put down here. That was close, and you did it upside down. Huh. Oh, don't want to do that. I don't want to be doing that. Right. Oh, magic. Magical. Okay, guys, so what am I doing now? Oh, yes, let's pop. That's that there. Let's let that dry. That's probably still a bit sticky, but, you know, that's just how I roll. Is that going to be too big, do you think, to pop in there? Do you know? No, it's not. Let's pop that on there like so. This is from, I'm going to do a little share, actually, because I've got this beautiful book. I picked it up for 70p. It's a Reader's Digest one. And it's got some beautiful images in it, absolutely stunning images, and this is just one of them. It's a little bit off centre. It's just one of them that you can pop in, make anything with, but I'm working on, oh dear, have I got one to hand? This is one of them. This is from this little page here, is going to be in my meadow book, but that is gorgeous. And I've got another big one, I think it's in blue, it's a doorway. Nope, can't find that one. Can't find that. Anyway, you will see that. But do you know what? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to pop that in there. I'm hoping that the ink is reasonably dry for it to go in there. So that can go in there like that. I'm not going to pop this in now, guys, because it's still not really dry. But you get the gist, and you'll see it in the flip through. You'll see it in the flip through. And actually the ink is probably not really dry on this side yet. So that's it. That's it. That's basically just using a couple of washes, a couple of larger washes to make an interesting tuck spot. Tiny bit of lace. Hope you find it useful. And yeah, I hope you find this little tip useful as well, using your bulldog clips. Enjoy. Take care, guys. Nice to see you. Bye. Bye.